Hey, everybody!
Check it. Real comic book talk.
That's all you get. Ooh. You're not ready.
In order for you to get the rest, you got to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications, and hit that like button.
10% lawyer tax.
And we will.
You got to pay taxes on the stuff you already bought, or money that was already taxed.
Have taxed every year.
Gotta pay property taxes on the house I already paid.
Yeah.
That I bought that was already taxed. That I own. You know what? Never mind. If I had some dragons, none of this would be happening. I tell you that.
Well, it's a good thing that they came and clicked on to see to click on our reaction to a top 10 list. But before we get to that top 10 list and our reaction, why don't we go ahead and introduce the characters, because that's what they are today, characters, on today's episode of Real Comic Book Talk. We're going to start with our man Al over there on the side. We got Ant-Man right here.
Dragon Lord.
And I am Daniel.
Why are you looking? I'm the only one getting dirty looks. I didn't do anything.
The older ones always does.
You know better.
You're acting really irresponsible right now, sir.
You're the oldest. You're supposed to know better.
Supposed to know better.
I don't know nothing.
So as you can see, as you clicked on, we're here to talk about a top 10 list that we saw on the good old Graham on IG. And
about the Onyx, Comic Onyx.
Comic Onyx.
I hope I said his name right. I hope I said your name right. I'm not quite sure.
And this is
Onyx, right?
This is a reactionary video right here, and we're going to react to the wildness that, in my opinion,
is everybody's opinion.
And somebody's opinion.
All right, can I start it off?
Go right.
All right, he said, so the top 10 list, he said, okay, and this is a quote. Okay, so this is just my opinion. My list, and I respect your opinions. Sorry if a movie you like is not on the list or something. It's just different people, different opinions, you know, and these are just an order. And these are out of order. It's just top 10.
See, okay.
All right, so that's the first thing he said. And then he had some other things. The reason, I think he said why like certain movies are not on there, like The Dark Knight, what's the other one? The Dark Knight Rises, both Infinity War and Endgame, because they were great movies. They weren't just good adaptations of a story. So that's what he said.
That makes sense though. He said both the Avengers because he wasn't the Mad Titan. He was
a sad Titan. So yeah, that's what he's going on.
Yeah, everybody has a right to base their opinion on what they choose to base it on. Even though you're given this form of showing and everything, this is what they do. What is it? Depiction.
Yeah.
And so you can formulate. Everybody does it all the time. Formulates their own opinion.
Let's give out the movies.
Go for it.
All right. So his 10 movies are Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Got no problem. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Ain't got no problem. The Lego Batman movie. Surprising. TMNT 2007.
Surprising.
No. Watch your dirty mouth.
Surprising.
Great movie. Fantastic. New Mayhem should also be in here somewhere. The Suicide Squad. Spider-Man 2. Captain America Winter Soldier. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1. The Avengers. And Logan. That's his top 10. He got some wrong, he got some right. Some right at that Ninja Turtle. Better not touch that one.
Oh, that's getting...
I swear to God. What is your problem with the movie? Let's throw it out there.
With the 2007 one?
Well, why is it not top 10? Because of Mutant Mayhem? You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, my man.
No. That was your...
Dab me up or feel the fire and blood.
I thought you didn't want, you know what? Never. That's going to do it.
These guys. We're comic book today.
Okay.
React to it.
I like the list. I know what he's talking about best adaptations and stuff like that. But if you're gonna have a top 10 list, you can't. First of all, you can't have the Lego Batman movie. I'm sorry.
And you can't say adaptation when that's real live, nothing to adapt it at all. Batman is really.
I'm sorry, you can't have that one in it and leave out stuff like Black Panther, Deadpool, X-Men First Class, X-Men
Infinity War.
Yeah, Infinity War, Civil War.
But he's saying that it's the adaptation of them. That's what he's saying. He's saying they're not close enough to the comics in a sense.
And
So
logo
Ninja Turtles.
No, I'm just going off
the
of what he said.
2007
Yes, it is.
TMNT
Yes, it
was an
Yes.
accurate adaptation.
Yeah,
It was more accurate than those, is what he's saying. He's not saying it was all of them were.
but Logan
100%
wasn't.
accurate.
But Logan wasn't an adaptation. It was.
It
Just,
wasn't.
It wasn't at all.
Batman wasn't either. That's
So
he's picking and choosing what he wants to be an adaptation.
In the Avengers, that was an original story.
That's why it's always an opinion thing.
Yeah, right.
I will say he do got some back. I don't know if I can put. That's a lot of Spider-Man. That's 3 Spider-Man movies in here.
That's his opinion, like that. Shit. He's a Spider-Man fan, obviously.
The only question I have is Suicide Squad. I'm just
The Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
It's The Suicide, which is actually a really good movie.
It actually is.
Is it a top?
But it's
10?
not top 10.
Exactly.
I can't put it like over X-Men First
Exactly.
Class or X-Men Days of Future Past. Days of Future Past is a
I don't-
good.
Most of his movies are kind of comedy.
What?
You see what I'm saying? They got more comedy in them than the regular.
Not
Yeah,
Logan.
Lego
Except for
Batman.
Logan.
Lego Batman.
TMNT got a lot of it. Suicide Squad.
Lego Batman ain't nothing but
Spider-Man,
comedy.
and both of them are both funny. Most of them are more humor based than anything else.
I can't have a top 10 without the Dark Knight. I'm sorry.
And that's when he's.
If you're talking about adaptation, that's the best live action adaptation of the Joker.
That's his opinion.
Ever.
We need to talk to him and find
I was
out
about
what
to say
his opinion
that's your
of why
opinion.
they're not good at adaptations.
I'm Iron Man. I'm sorry, Iron Man.
Iron Man can't make top 10. I'm sorry.
Iron
Not
Man,
anymore.
Iron Man's got to be a top 10. I don't care. I can rewatch. That rewatchability for that one is high for me.
First, it's not better than the Winter Soldier.
That's what I
Doesn't
didn't
have to be.
understand.
Doesn't have to be.
It's not better.
Civil War?
It's not better than Civil War. It's not better than the first Guardians.
Nah.
Doesn't
It's
have to
not-
be. It's still in the top 10 though. You
Right.
can name
It's
as
not an
many.
order.
You can
I
name.
don't think it's top 10 in the MCU.
You can name 9 other ones. That's fine, but it'll be number 10 then. That's fine.
It's not top 10. I'm sorry.
It's 10 for me. It is. That's my list. This particular
I
list.
take Blue Beetle over.
This you're a lie.
You're
I'm not lying.
So
back.
Blue Beetle is great.
I don't think Iron Man 1 is great.
You don't think Iron Man 1 is great?
I don't either. We talked about this.
We
when
have
ranked.
talked about this, but
Yeah.
it just
So-
it blows my mind every time we
'Cause-
go back
all right,
to
so
it. So let's go back to his list before we get off track.
Now let's get off track. That's what
No,
we do
no,
best.
no.
That's what we do best.
No. We specifically are going to react to his list and everything.
We are reacting.
What?
I'm getting off track.
What?
Somebody.
Oh, what?
we
What?
were on the
Which
track,
one?
And then
Name.
somebody did the thing.
Which are replaceables?
No,
Which?
it's Chick-fil-A.
What are you taking off of his list?
Lego Batman.
Yeah, I think all of us agree on that.
I'm taking Lego Batman
you?
off.
Sure.
I'm gonna have to take
I
off.
take on Suicide Squad. It's
The
funny.
Suicide Squad's got to get taken off. I will never in my life take off anything Ninja Turtles. If you want me to take off that one, I'm replacing it with another Ninja Turtle movie. So I mean,
Mayhem,
actually, you know what?
Mayhem,
I would.
You would switch with Mute Man?
Actually, I would take this Ninja Turtle off and put the 1991 on there, or probably Mutant Mayhem, either one. But I'm real close to Mutant Mayhem. Like in 2 hours, something. Be up watching the movie when it releases on digital, pre-ordered and everything. So
Loaded and
So
ready.
far, you got 2 movies that you'll take off his list. So a majority of his list is pretty good. It's decent enough to where you're like, okay, I can see where you would make a good argument for the rest of these movies.
But see, then I'm gonna have to take more off because I believe Infinity War should be in that list. The Dark Knight should be in that list.
Yeah, but what based off of what he has, do you think his list is good based off the 2 that you would take off?
So it's 80. It's 80%.
So far.
It's 80. No, I would replace some. I'm replacing 3 of them.
You're replacing what other one
said
you
I'm
replacing?
I'm taking the Ninja Turtle, the 2007 one off,
Okay.
TMNT, and I'm putting the 1990 on there. I'm taking Lego Batman off,
Okay.
and I'm taking
The Suicide
the
Squad.
Suicide Squad. So it's 70%.
70%.
So he's
That-
a C, low C at that.
Would you
Nah,
keep-
C plus, because he had the Ninja Turtles on there.
So it's a decent list then.
I don't know what your
yeah,
definition of
average
defense is.
Average is 50. I mean, you know, everybody
No,
always say it's 70, but it's actually.
Yeah, the 70s. Yeah,
If
but
somebody gives you 70-30, well, that's pretty.
It's
That's
still good.
it's good.
Right. Average is 5, 7 is
so
good.
what would you take off then?
What am I? I'll take off everything you named. All the ones you named, I would probably
What would
take
you replace
off.
it with? 3. The 3 that he talking about, which 3 would you put on there?
Black Panther, Infinity War, and Iron Man.
Terrible list.
What's your opinion? You took a Ninja Turtle off to put a Ninja Turtle on.
I put a better Ninja Turtle movie on
I
there.
don't want to hear anything. That Ninja Turtle might as well stay, as far as I'm concerned.
It's a much
Might as well stay.
I put a better Ninja Turtle
took a
movie
Ninja
on there.
Put a Ninja Turtle on.
I should have taken Spider-Man off, put another Ninja Turtle. And both. Take off into the Spider-Verse. Drop it.
Across the Spider-Verse. That's what I would take off. I don't think it's top 10 yet. I have to go back and watch it again.
You can watch it right now if you need to.
We don't have
In
to.
2 hours, right?
Nah, I can watch
and it's
Across the Spider-Verse.
I
got
thought
that
it
right
went
now.
too long. It went too long. So
And Endgame didn't.
I didn't have Endgame on the list.
But still.
I said Infinity War, which was smoother and
If the same amount, almost the same amount of time.
the movie didn't feel as long though.
It did.
I don't know what to tell you. I love. I can't get down with that. I can't get down with. I can't get down with that opinion. You know what? We're not
Okay,
friends.
okay. Oh, that's fine. Okay,
We're not friends.
okay. So you gonna stay quiet the rest of the show?
No.
Oh,
I'm about to
All I
come
gotta
in.
say.
I'm about to drop some fire and blood.
Oh my God.
so yeah.
I see Dragon's Eye right there.
How would you? Which ones do you replace it?
Like I said, the
Those
top
three. Those three: the Batman, Lego Batman, the Suicide Squad, and maybe Ninja Turtles. Do you
Ninja
agree?
Turtles.
You taking 4 off though.
Ninja Turtles, I probably take.
And
it,
Across
too.
the Spider-Verse.
So you taking off 4. You got them at 60%.
No.
Yeah. You said
I could see him. No. I could see him leaving that at 70-30, but I could see him. I could let it be 70-30, but I don't know. It could stay on there, but
Bro,
if
you
he
just
gives
said
me-
it's not top 10 right now.
It-
That means you took 4 off. That's not 70%.
no, you're right. You're
You're at 60.
I would have to talk. I would have to hear it though. I would have
Hear
to
what?
Hear why Across the
Yes,
Spider-Verse is on there.
See, that's what
I don't need to hear an opinion on those 3. There's nothing you could say to me to where the Suicide Squad should ever be a top 10. Lego Batman movie should ever be a top 10.
Top 10 kids movie.
And Ninja Turtles. No, Ninja Turtles. No,
Yeah.
I can't go with Ninja Turtles.
I agree.
That's why friendship is.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh
It's
my
too.
God.
It's too much other stuff and everything. No. Across the Spider-Verse, sure. I just want to hear it. But the other 3, no, ain't nothing to talk about. Al, what are yours?
Something to talk
What are
about.
your
Ninja
replacements?
Infinity War to me has to be on there.
Yeah, I have to agree.
Okay.
Infinity War
Yeah,
has to be.
that's.
What other 2?
I'm not going.
We're all with Infinity War.
Yeah, I actually like Deadpool. I do.
What was that face, Dad?
Deadpool's in this list of top 10 to be replaced.
To replace TMNT or
Whoa, what in the fuck?
You're worried about my face. Calm yourself, Mighty Bray.
some of that
Oh,
voice.
yeah, I know.
A lot of anger just.
Infinity War. So Infinity War, Deadpool.
Fine, I'm taking out Logan. Talking about. Put another Ninja Turtle.
At one point, that was your number 1 when it first
was.
came out.
It still
But
is.
it's-
He's just angry at you right now. Don't
Yeah.
worry about that. Don't worry about
He
that.
said yeah too. And Winter Soldier.
Whoa, okay, hold up. There we go. Now,
I can keep.
see, now you gone too far. You gone. Whoa, we have gone
I don't
too far. You
understand.
took it out the Turtles and Winter Soldier. Now this seems like it's just an attack on my bloodline.
See, now
and I
you-
couldn't have
Take it off
it.
and put it
Dan,
on.
No.
hold me back.
No. That's that 60-40 like I said. Would
Yeah,
you-
but you took out the wrong one. Dan, hold me
he
back.
took out the wrong one.
You
Two
took
of the
out-
wrong
and-
ones. Two of the wrong
He
ones.
took out 2 of my favorites. You know, the Turtle and Winter Soldier.
No, Winter Soldier wasn't on there.
It
was
is on
honorable
there.
mention.
No, Winter
No,
Soldier.
Winter
was
Soldier's
on.
on there. Winter Soldier's on there.
Stop swiping. Winter Soldier.
Oh,
He
yeah,
said,
yeah,
"Stop
right.
swiping." He swiping out. Swipe it, don't swipe.
I'm like, ooh.
Lost your guy. You almost.
No, Winter Soldier makes a lot of people's list.
It makes everybody's list.
It doesn't make everybody's, but it makes a lot of people's list.
If it doesn't make your list, you're probably a bad person.
No, you just got a different opinion. We've had people on here who thought Ant-Man was a great movie and should be top 10. So
Who sit in the?
I'm
Who?
so glad you're not a king.
I wouldn't burn you for that.
yes,
I think
would.
you would.
Yeah,
I
you
would not burn you.
I think
What?
I think you have an impulsive.
I would not.
Oh,
burn
yeah.
them
Say
for that.
burn them now, and then say no wait, and it's too late.
It's
I would
too late.
not burn them for that. My gosh, have a little more faith in me. Sheesh. What? You act like I walk around. You know what? Never mind. I'm not here to defend my character.
No,
You
we're
want
here.
to, though.
We're here to
I
talk
see.
about. We're here to talk about the top 10 list of another person.
The main
And
whole thing is to me is the Batman. I mean the Batman Lego movie. That right there to me
a better
kind of
movie.
invalidates a lot of what he said.
Ooh, that's tough.
It do.
It's tough. As long as it don't.
it's just this just comes down to a matter of each individual movie, what you saw in it,
Right.
what sparked your interest to the point, like how much rewatchability has it had influenced you, and how many times have you
That's
seen
a
it?
big focus.
Because
That's me.
I have my thing is if a thing, people view it differently, where stuff is more rewatchable to them than others, which is why they perceive it as better quality and everything than other stuff.
That's how I
Like with, for instance, with Ant-Man here, one of his favorite movies is Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
God damn, that should be. You know
Which-
what? I gotta
which-
take another one off, baby.
Which most people will watch that. The average person will watch that and be like, "This is ridiculous. Like, why would you even like this?
Whoa.
This
Yeah,
It's
the-
great.
Yeah.
No. The
For
average.
the adaptation and
The,
everything.
no,
that's a
you keep
good
saying
movie.
that. How many people can you think you can convince to actually read that book? And when they see the book and see the artwork on it, they'll be like, "I don't think I want to read this."
I could get if I get people to watch the movie, I can get them to watch the book. All I gotta do is get you in front of that movie and have
But
you.
that's the Michael Cera effect with that.
Yeah, that's the part. I gotta get you through that. I gotta get you through that. If I can get you through that, you'll be fine. I just gotta get you through it.
Just gotta
So you got to go. So in other words, you're going.
They're like, I
for
want to see
movie
Michael
first.
Cera. Don't worry about that. Just watch the movie.
Are we going movie first and then book? Because
Yeah.
most people will go book first
Yeah.
and then movie.
I'm not stupid. I know how these people think. Now. I'm not born in the 70s. I know what's going
Yeah,
on.
you know
Put
what
the movie in front of them first. It's like, oh yeah. Now, hey, you should go read the book because they missed a lot of stuff out they couldn't put in the movie.
Yeah, they couldn't put it in.
And then they're like, all right, let me go figure that out.
See, that's the kind of stuff I would like to ask a person when they have stuff like this, and they like to see things. Everybody's opinion, they see stuff differently, which is why we did a reaction to this particular list, because everybody has different opinions and stuff.
Hold on.
So,
Because I got to put Scott Pilgrim. So
so now you're 60.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse got to go now.
What?
Yeah. No, you're right. That stays in there.
I'm about to say the way that you was championing.
I was about to say
there's
that's
no way.
so that over Spider-Man, the
Right,
original
that's-
Spider-Man.
All right, here we go.
You're gonna have to go with
Here we go.
Spider-Man 2. I think it is. That's
gonna
on the
have to.
list.
Here we
I
go.
feel like that's what he gonna do.
It's gonna be
All right.
Spider-Man.
All right, so I'm replacing TMNT with the 1991.
We already said
Hold on, I'm walking through it.
it's gonna be
I'm
Spider-Man 2.
wait for it. Sheesh, man. There's some anticipation. Taking logo Batman out, Infinity War. I'm taking the Suicide Squad out, The Dark Knight, and I'm taking Spider-Man. I'm not taking. He's black. Spider-Man 2. Taking out Spider-Man 2. Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Why y'all laughing?
Let us know in the comments
Wait,
section.
what did I miss? Why y'all laughing?
Let us know in the comments section how you feel
Hold
about
on, why-
this particular
I
list.
can't see him, but he's over here laughing.
This
And I'm trying to
particular
figure out
list.
why. He's crying. He's
one-
crying laughing. I don't understand why.
The one thing that seems to be the norm and
Why?
the same thing is
Okay.
that this particular fan is definitely a Spider-Man fan, as most of us are, most people are. But yeah, this guy is a Spider-Man fan, and
Why is he laughing?
having
Cry
3
laughing?
Spider-Man movies
Yeah.
in his top
You can't
10
even
lets
see
you
him on
know
the
that.
camera right now.
It's all right.
Clearly.
They don't need to.
So
He's crying. I don't understand why.
let
Did
us
somebody
know.
Tell me?
Let us know in the comment section, people.
Oh, I said that aloud.
We're done. I'm done. Okay, I'm on the way.
Go in the comments. Let us know in the top the top 10 list of comic book movies of all time. Do you agree with this list? Do you disagree with this list? What are you replacing? What are you replacing it with? All the good stuff. And until next time, guys, we're out of here.
Deuces.